Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the KO something. Why is it so dark in here? What? I forgot to turn the light on out there. Anywho,
Whoopsie.
welcome to the ultimate KO challenge here on Outer Points Productions. Chris Green can't get right, and myself, Little Cheddar, are here at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. You
we are
not. We know that because we see you in the chat. Fred Renner tuning in from... Damn it, I can't think of the name of the city. That's one swear word already. Son of a... Anywho, round 3, basically the quarterfinals of a 32-player field is about to take place. This is match number 1 of the quarterfinals, and we've got... the guy who ended up winning 9-2, but had to start with -1, won 12 out of 12 games, won 10 of them in 35 minutes of 8-ball in record fashion. Mr. Rudy McGill Jr., and his dad is actually here watching as well.
Yep.
And then we've got Tom Manena from Appleton, plays at Mad Apple all the time, is placed very highly in, was it 1.0? I think 1.0, and is a frequent competitor on the KO Challenge series. So welcome to Tom Manena. So with that being said, we're going to get out to the table. There you can see the fellers. I'm going to put the rules up there for the KO Challenge. Ultimate KO Challenge. Keep saying that wrong. And then Mr. Chris Green is going to help you go through them.
Yeah.
I am going to be out talking with the players, and she'll be right back.
All right. As Dale mentioned, we started out with a 32-player field.
You okay? You dying?
Maybe. I'll be all right. Our tournaments are single elimination, so one and done. We're doing a modified UPL Pool League rules. A couple of the changes are for our tournament is, like for this afternoon, I believe Tom is getting 2 games from Rudy. So this will be a 40-minute match instead of a 30-minute match because we give 5 minutes for every game spotted. And so it's been working out pretty good. Players get 1 extension per rack, so 1 30-second extension per rack. All ball fouls in UPL. We mentioned the 5 minutes added, 1 game spot per 50 points in Fargo. No jump cues. And it looks like Rudy will be starting out for us. All right, we'll update the time. Because like I say, because there's a 2-game spot, we add 10 minutes to the match. So these will be 40-minute matches. Best 2 out of 3 matches wins.
Let's do it.
And if both players only win one set and there's like a tied set, then we'll go to...
Don't say it. Nope. Don't say it. You're going to jinx it. We
All
want
right.
to go to a... Don't want to jinx it, though.
No jinxing it. All right. Let's get the fun started.
This is for the money, folks. This
Oh,
match...
I got the clock, Pete. I'm on top of things.
Is that Pete Beshta?
Yep.
Good evening, Mr. Manena. Everybody knows him as Joe, Tom's dad. How are you, fine sir? And all the other fine sirs in the chat, other than Kyle Vertel. Love you.
No, he doesn't. Can you believe varsity ran out of sun drop? That's just wrong.
I was talking with Rob. About that earlier. I mean, and he's actually... Ooh. He actually... wow, what a leave, huh? What do you do now? They went from 3 cases to 4 cases every time that Sundrop gets here, their delivery truck.
Okay.
And it's still not enough. I
Wow. Well, hide the
Sundrop
case
does
just
not.
for us.
Yeah, Sundrop does not go bad. I mean, unless you leave it there for 6 years. Just order 10 cases. Then you don't ever run out. It's not like you're not going to use them. you know?
Correct.
Chris and I will
It's-
drink that much in one night.
Yes, we will.
I'm thinking he may or may not take that under advisement, given that it's coming from me. He'll probably be like, get away from me,
even if
little
you order
man.
like 6, that should still be plenty without, going broke.
Sure. Joe Manena, how's the health? Peyton Foltz. Thanks, Peyton. I'm assuming you're referring to Chris. Did you, by chance, get a hold of Brad Royce from Cutthroat Billiards or Q Sports? He's a good dude.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is for sure for Rudy. I'd be playing safe here all day. Get out of here. Is that going? What a nice
Ooh,
attempt.
A beautiful attempt.
Great two-way shot.
Yeah, and really didn't leave Tom much.
Marilyn Schultz. Good afternoon. Good evening. Sorry. Good evening, Tim Armbruster. Good to hear, Peyton. He's a good man. I like Brad Royce. Well, Chris Green and Brad Royce are actually
Long
time friends. Does he say the same thing?
Maybe.
Okay. We should ask him.
Yeah, 30-plus years I've known Brad.
Whew.
Watch that 2-ball. Very nice.
Peyton said Brad probably said, or he said cheddar stinks. Oh, he must have got the aged.
The Limburger
The
cheddar?
very, very aged cheddar. I get it. Not surprised.
Nice little shot. Fair you take the 6, but...
Gary Crows, good evening to you as well.
Good evening, Gary. Welcome to the stream and the chat. Did you like and share? Are you a subscriber?
Oh, Gary's been in there forever. Absolutely. Gary's a long time subscriber. And makes the 6 as well. That's a kick right in the shorts. It's a great day for pool. We had, between myself, Tyler, and Margaret Steyer, we had 13 pool players here for the very first varsity club boot camp.
Awesome.
And thanks to Pete Beshta and quite a few other folk. Gretchen Freilich was here from 1.4 finals. Wanting the upper game. Shout out to Beth Voskel. Sorry. Beth Voskel of WISPA. -1 for Rudy.
Yeah, it's always nice to close up that deficit right away. Dale, did you get the golf joke?
Good evening, Mike Bunnell. I did. I laughed at it. Oh, I haven't looked at my.
$5 minutes and 8 ball. That's not bad.
Yeah, I haven't looked at my messenger in a little while. Yeah, but I get what Fred's saying there, because normally, if it was Rudy, it was just Rudy running out, we would have been done with that rack in about 49 seconds. Here we go. You know, given Rudy's speed, after the match, Chris, and we do the 6-ball shootout, he's probably one of the players left in the field that could potentially beat
that 23 seconds.
Yeah, beat Tim Stockinger's 23.45.
Like, yeah, I ain't beating 23 seconds. I'm not getting in.
Yeah, I'd end up losing. I'd probably break an ankle or throw out a hip. Need knee replacement or. Nice little drag shot on that 15 to get the 7. Was it the 7 that was in the way?
Yep.
Either way.
Now he tied up the 11. Well, he gets the 9 out of the way. Well,
he actually could play the 12 right now and then play
the 11. Yep.
9 or 9-7 or 9-11 combo.
Oh, that too, yes.
Oh boy. Might have overdrewed it just a smidge. Now I think he's got to play the carom. But where's that 9 going to go? Oh, we could see it.
Clean. Nice. I didn't think there was a window there. Now getting on the 13 will be tricky.
You're always laughing at me, Mike Bunnell.
That's not very nice of him.
I know. Look at that use of English. And he's got a shot.
As he's begging that cue ball to stop rolling. They'll be scrambling for this out. It'll be a good out, though. Ooh, not enough.
That was a kind of a jabby stroke.
Yeah, trying to hold for that 8 ball.
Big statement by Tom Manena if he can run these out. Just let Rudy know that he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, let him know he's here.
Is he seriously playing the clock already? I think that'd be a huge.
Kind of slow.
Yeah,
but
I think
he's more of a methodical player, but
that is true.
he might be.
When he gets in a rhythm, though, he shoots pretty quick.
Yes.
Ooh, watch that sleeve. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I don't think playing the clock is a good idea for.
No.
You're playing against the fastest player in the field.
Ooh, tried to miss that one.
I just realized you're wearing blue today, just like me. That's nice. Twinsies.
I like it.
Reset the brain. That's pretty good, Marianne.
We've got more in the back if he does wear it out.
That's right.
We'll cut it in, make it look pretty.
So if you go to the top and look at so Tom Manena, he's one of the most generous guys you could meet, and he is always giving to the stream, and I really appreciate it. But tonight's comment is pretty priceless. So if you look at Tom Manena's donation of $20, on the bottom of it says, "Good luck, Rudy," and this is to help replace the carpets. He's not a fan of the carpeting here at Varsity Club.
Really?
I kind of like it.
I like the carpeting.
Yeah. If you look at the overhead view, I think it really makes the table stand out, number one. You know, it's got a really good contrast.
Well, it doesn't make it so loud and echoey here either.
Right.
You know, because we've got the high ceiling, so I think if you had hardwood floors, it
Oh,
would be
Lord.
really, really noisy, even
Yeah.
with only a couple people here.
You got to have carpeting in a pool hall. Back to -2 for. Wouldn't that be fun? For every Tom stays at 0 no matter what, and for every game that Tom wins, it's another minus off of Rudy's. So wins like 4 or 5 in a row, and then all of a sudden Rudy's at -6. Let's go to our very first sponsor spot. Should we do the hardest one first?
You should.
Yeah, let's do. David Menden is his name, and this is the second hardest one, and the lettering is so small. But anyway, David owns DKM Carpentry, and it is a small family-owned business located in Jackson, Wisconsin, serving communities in Washington, Ozaki, Waukesha, Dodge, and Milwaukee. With over 2 decades of carpentry experience, we are able to serve our customers with outstanding quality work at a fair and affordable price. Our services include, but are not limited to, rough carpentry, finished carpentry, full interior remodels, siding, window and door replacement, kitchen and bathroom remodels, basement finishes, staircase, railings, decks, additions, sheds, garages, fences, and so much more. They offer free in-home consultations and formal estimates with zero obligation from you.
Just a bit outside.
Their goal is to always exceed their clients' expectations in every aspect, guaranteed. Give them a call today to see how they can help improve the look, efficiency, and value of your property, inside and out. 262-808-6523. For those are hearing impaired, or I mean visually impaired, then why are you watching this stream?
Correct. To listen to our wonderful voices.
I think that is the reason.
The soothing sounds of Dale and Chris.
Get that on a t-shirt. Or get that on like an audio book on Amazon, you know? Ooh, did that get stuck on top of that 8-ball where you can't cut it?
It's close.
That's the fun thing about this format as a experienced, higher rated, higher Fargo player. You get down a game or two, and it's hard to come back. I've felt the pressure.
Yeah, I could tell you felt the pressure
Extension.
when you played your one match. I'm like, ooh, Dale's feeling the pressure of the time clock a little bit.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
I kind of shot like duty the second. Played good the first set, not so much the second set. See, Fred's got the right idea. He wears his hearing aids. I mean, earplugs. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. I just put us on mute. Worst case scenario.
Fred, are your earplugs made by Beltone? Man, I'll tell you what. If Tom can run the rest of this rack out, look out.
Yeah. Rudy's in a little bit of trouble then.
Because he did this. He
nice
did
stroke.
this same thing to Sean Wilkes, but Sean made some pretty critical errors in his match.
Yeah, he missed a couple key shots that I don't think he should have missed.
Tom's got to watch out for the 7-ball. If he tries to cheat this a little bit, he could actually, well, he pushed it out of the way nicely.
The ball, corner pocket. Corner pocket it is. Tom pocketed. 2 to -1.
Nice start for Tom Manena.
That's for you, Fred.
Huh. Mr. Renner, I might recommend Duracell. If you can't hear me, might want to change the battery in those. In those earplugs.
Energizer. Get the
Yeah.
energizers. Get
Do
the
it.
bunny. The bunny. The bunny does the runny. Ooh, try.
Oh, it's like a minute delay or something. Good shot.
Nice shot.
See, I don't know if this is going to work out in Rudy's favor again, though. He can make the 9, right?
Yep.
He can make the 13 right now, but how is he going to get to the 10 and 12? Nope, got the 12.
Ouch.
Got the 12. He can actually see the 10 in the side? No way. Get out of Dodge. Uh-oh, now he's in trouble.
That is one extreme back cut on that 12. Ooh, banking. Nice.
Are you kidding me? Somebody had the... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is...
Ooh,
what an
Beautiful.
out. This is freaking fantastic. We do that again. I know we just... That is why Rudy McGill is a force to be reckoned with. And that only took 2.5 minutes. That's good stuff. What took Tom 5.5 or 6 minutes to take off the clock and off the scorecard, Rudy put it back on in 1.5 minutes. 2.5.
I was actually surprised for one of my home computer clients a couple of years ago got a hold of me, like what Fred's saying, and he's like, yeah, I need help getting my Bluetooth earpieces back synced with the TV. I'm like, seriously? The hearing aids now come with Bluetooth in them?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
He's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. He's like, I can watch TV at night, turn the volume way down on the main TV, turn them up on my thing, not bother the wife while she's reading.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm like, that is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, there's a reason why you and I are friends, Fred. I'll let you know when I realize what it is. Not sure exactly what the reason is yet, but I'll figure it out sooner or later.
Oh, beautiful save.
Ooh, no doubt. And there is, I don't know what Tom is going to shoot. He obviously has to shoot at the 5 ball, but that's not going anywhere. He could go off the rail off the 8, but man, that is an awful precise shot. What the hell are you having? Oh, jeez. Come on. Knock it off, Chris. That's not funny. What?
Ooh, nice shot on the 5.
What? No way. It didn't even touch
The 8 ball.
the 8 ball.
I won't tell him, Roger. Honest.
That's all right, Mike.
Yeah, we got the score on the...
They can see it on the monitor.
Yep.
They know what the score is. Oh,
Ooh.
that's nicely done, too.
Yeah, ties up that 1 ball pretty good.
Although I think...
Unfortunately, it ties up his 12 ball, but...
Right. Knock it off, Fred. Stop saying hello to Roger. Oh, here's... Look out. Look
too
out.
much steam.
Son of a... Man, he hit that good. Here's the break. And... Uh-oh.
Keeps the 12 tied up.
Another good shot. Although, Tom can make this 7 in the side. And if he makes that ball, he's probably going to get out.
Dale's not in charge of the extensions. Here we go for that 7 ball you were talking about.
Nope.
Ooh,
Just
a bit outside.
A bit outside. Or a whole lot outside.
That 12-10's kind of ugly from that angle. Ooh. Surprised he attempted that.
I think he had. It's not like he had to, but the thing is, he would have had to play the 13-9 and then leave that combo for last.
Either that or get up tight on that rail to
and
have that perfect leave.
And that
which was no
brutal.
gimme either, but
yeah, I think he made the right decision, just didn't execute. Ooh, that was a little bit of a miscue there.
Oh, did you see? Yeah, he was
hopped
holding the cue kind of
bit.
funny. Yep.
Tried putting a little draw on it, and it hopped. Sorry, Fred. Did I hurt your feeling? It's Roger's fault. He got me started. Uh-oh. He left himself a nasty little shot on the 1 ball. I think I would actually cut the 7 right now with a little bit of inside English and avoid that 9 ball. Or actually just run into the 9. Doesn't matter as long as you
the one makes it past the 8, but because you got that
so
5 ball
straight.
through. Yes. That's why I was going to say I would agree with you taking the 7.
He's got the exact same angle. This is a big 7 ball for Tom Manena. If he can pocket this, it's all kinds of pressure on Rudy. Uh-oh.
Ooh, look at him forcing that in. He's hopping on the outside of the table there. Come on, get in, get in.
Little fist bump on the 7. That might
a little close.
That might be what made it go in. Three to nothing. You know, and it's not like Rudy's playing horrible. It's just that he has missed key shots that he normally would not miss, you know?
Yeah, and Tom's shooting well and capitalizing well.
Yeah, at the most inopportune times. It's a Saturday, right?
Yes.
Saturday?
It
doesn't
is.
feel like a Saturday.
No,
for
it
some
doesn't.
reason.
I think it was a Sunday night here right now.
Yeah, there's hardly anybody
empty
here.
as it is.
Then again, it's only 6:30. They don't even get started till 10:30. You know.
Right? Remember them days? Bars don't start hopping until 9:30, 10.
No doubt. Yeah, that was. I don't know if I'd want to go back though. Then again, I'm not a big fan of the way things are these days anymore either. Not to bring up what happened 3 days ago. This is a very runnable rack for Tom, too. Yeah, you got to take solids just because of where the 7 and 11 are. Good shot. What's Tom's Fargo?
Right?
You cheater. Just kidding. I don't mean that. Joel Manena. Don't yell at me. Kidding. 523. He plays like a 524. What would you rate him at? If you were looking at Tom for the very first time, Chris, and you were watching this match, what would you put him at for Fargo?
I'd be guessing around 560 to 580.
Really?
Maybe not quite a 600 rating yet.
I think I'd be right on the precipice of 590 to 600 easily. I think he's playing fantastic.
Yes. I mean, definitely closer to that, like you say, 575, 580.
Oh, see, that's why I said 540 Fargo. Yeah, those are the shots that... Stop it, Pete Beshta. You just talked to Roger a little while ago. You were just here. So was he.
Save, buddy. Outer points.
Yeah, look at how many balls that Tom just got tied up to. Good shot.
So much for having balls tied up.
Right. Got 3 of them out of there all in one shot. Makes the 11 and breaks it up. That was impressive. Yeah. I think I would shoot that 13. Even though you're going past the outer points, I still think I would. Yeah, good shot.
Beautiful.
Tuning in all the way from Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, Mr. Chad Johnson.
Hello, Mr. Chad Johnson. Good evening.
If it wasn't for that man right now, Chris and our butts would be numb.
Yes, these chairs are very comfortable.
We'd have, he knew it as soon as he hit it. That is going to cost Rudy McGill set number 1. I'm telling you.
He's rushing just a hair bit more than he needs to.
On every other shot except, or he was playing really good except for that 9 ball. And he knew he missed it as soon as he hit it. It's the same thing as that 11 ball in the same pocket 2 games ago. It's been one game that has cost, or I'm sorry, one shot that has cost Rudy each game. That's done by design, Pete. We don't allow Roger out of the booth. Oh, he's in Adams? Well, move to Wisconsin Rapids then. Are they anywhere near each other?
I don't know. I'd have to Google it. Not sure where Adams is.
Are they anywhere near each other, Fred? He's actually in Adams. Damn it. I thought he was in Wisconsin Rapids. Well, I'll never say that again. Yeah, that is going to cost Rudy set number 1. No doubt about it.
Yeah, 4-0, 12 minutes.
I shouldn't say that because there's
if he can keep whipping out 2-minute games, there's time for him, but he's got to quit missing while he's running out them 2-minute games.
Okay, 27 miles. All right. It's not like you guys are 2 hours apart.
Right, close enough.
That's only 20 minutes. Unless Rudy McGill is driving, then it's 2 minutes. Do you think Rudy drives as fast as he plays pool?
Maybe.
That scared the hell out of me.
Could be fun.
He missed it. He missed it. Oh, my goodness. How the hell does that fall in on this table?
Pocket speed.
33 miles south of Jacoby's shop. Either way, thanks to Chad Johnson, my butt is a very happy butt. How about you, Chris? You got a happy?
Yes, I got a happy butt.
You got
These
a happy
chairs are
ass?
Awesome. I get a work from home job. I'm ordering one of these for myself at home.
So I've actually... So Chad sent me a check. So basically, we each paid for half of a chair. Or, let's see, Chad paid for mine, and then I paid for yours.
Well, thank you. Either way, I'm happy.
Roger didn't buy us anything.
Nope. Still doesn't fix my light either. We kind of jabbed and stood up on that one.
Now it's definitely going to cost him the set. Because all he has to do is make a ball, wait 28 seconds,
Make a ball.
make another ball, wait another 28 seconds.
Start milking out the clock.
Marianne says, Tom's great niece says, go Uncle Tom. All right. Uh-oh. That pocket is... I'm going to have to tighten that thing up a little bit. That's not nice.
All right, you need to turn the magnet off in there.
Indeed, Fred. Get into stall mode. Well, I don't think Tom can shoot this. He has to shoot the 9 next. If he shoots the 11 next, he is not going to get shape on any of those other 3 balls. Okay. Extension.
Yeah, I need to go to Jacoby one of these days. I have a warped shaft.
You think they could fix your warped mind?
I doubt it. Many have tried.
Yeah.
Many have failed.
What's that from? What movie is that from? Many have tried. Many have... Somebody tell me what movie that's from.
I think here Rudy just needs to work on getting in a nice steady rhythm. That's not costing him shots.
Back and forth here to get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's going to cost him.
Off to 12 in the corner. Forgot to hit the 12.
Mm-hmm. See what Peyton said about you? Yeah, it's going to be all she wrote. I got a feeling Tom's going to run out this rack. He's going to be up at 5. And then Rudy would have to win 1 game every minute.
Just to tie it.
Yeah, just to tie. As for Peyton Foltz's comment.
That's why I can't get out, because my cue's warped.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah. It sure is, Chris. Roger, would you like to interject on that maybe a little bit? They're going to replace your shaft? Wow. Here we go back to the gender thing again. Already had enough of that the last 3 days, folks. Oh, that one's not going in. I don't think it really matters. Although, it could. We've seen Rudy do some pretty incredible things. That one's not going in either.
Ooh. Nope.
That is a response, Roger. All right, this 8-ball in the upper left-hand corner for a 5-game lead.
Can he get it into Vincent pocket? Or will it rattle? Oh, no, that's going in.
Wow. We are
5-0.
Under 5 minutes. And it is, again, it's Rudy is in uncharted territories than what he's been on the stream before. Shooting like Roger. El Poblano. Mexican-American grill. I don't think that was Spanish. I don't think that was... I'm not sure what language that was, actually.
Gotta roll that tongue.
El Poblano. They offer a variety of food from all-day breakfast, sandwiches and burgers, to authentic Mexican food. They are sure you will find something for your taste buds. Stop in and see them the next time you visit. Where? Wapaka. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle Vertel. Just so you know, that's one of the reasons why I made you that offer today, Kyle. Just so you know. You ever have your shaft replaced, Chris?
Yes.
Why? Oh, you can excuse yourself from this booth right now. No, Roger has. Amen, Fred. I'd be willing to bet that Rudy's going to want to take a 5-minute break after this. I know I would.
Yep. Do a little mental reset. come back for a fresh start.
I think it's 4 games now. Pretty sure it's 4 games that Rudy has missed the ball prior to the 8. Cannot win that way.
Nope.
But, again, this is only set number 1. I got a feeling Rudy's going to come back with a vengeance in set number 2.
I like it. I'm all about going to a third set. Ooh.
Watch this kick. I was going to say, watch that 7 kick it out. That'd have been funny. I think Rudy would have probably crapped himself.
I don't think Rudy would be happy.
Yeah, Rudy, well, it doesn't matter anymore, but I think he'd consider getting a shaft replacement. Practice for the shootout.
Hey, we weren't saying that word.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I know. I mean, the 6-ball shootout.
Oh, okay. What a way to clarify yourself.
Backpedal. Warm up for set number 2.
So it'll be Rudy's break. New match.
Man, I'll tell you, we got a heated game of ping pong out there.
I hear that. And Rudy's down 2, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, while Chris is doing that, if you are interested in the next session of the UPL, again, this is what we're watching with a couple of minor adjustments, nothing really that big. But the UPL League, it's already here. Teams are forming in Waukesha, Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha. We've got some that are very interested here in the Fox Valley. So if you want to be on a team, get yourself signed up. Just scan that QR code, and it's going to be a little bit of a slow go the first season. We're well aware of that. And that was another reason for today's boot camp and everything else. Get everybody warmed up for the 2025-2026 season. And then hopefully we can send somebody from Wisconsin to the Nationals next year for a $100,000 first place. That would be okay, right?
Yes.
I wouldn't mind splitting that with 4 of my teammates. $20,000 a piece. Also, I'm not sure. Chris Green, you might be able to help me out on this. Do you know how far along Taylor Collar is in getting this filled?
I do not.
Okay, we might have to ask Taylor. Man, I don't even like talking to him. But and I had to all day Wednesday too. We had our golf outing, obviously. At I should put some of those pictures up there. Yeah, I should have done that. Forgot. Anywho, if you're interested, you got a partner. This is Scotch Noble's 9-ball on October 18th, coming up, basically a month away. It is 1 master per team, and Taylor's only taking 16 teams, so 32 players, obviously. $60 a piece. Not bad. The other tournament that's coming up is the Masters only. You must be on the Wisconsin State Masters list. It is 8-ball race to 8 on the winner side and 7 on the one-loss side. Obviously must be a Wisconsin resident, otherwise you wouldn't be on the Wisconsin State Masters players only list. Right here at the Varsity Club, doors open at 10. Calcutta starts at 11. Woo. What in the...
Halloween costume? I'd like to see him wear that while he's shooting.
I'm not...
Ooh, move the camera to the left.
I'm not sure I want to show this on my stream, but I want to know what the hell's going on out there. What is that boy doing?
Meditating?
I'm not sure I want to watch that anymore. It's scaring the hell out of me. I think I want to leave.
All right. Players are back. We're going to get back to the action. Rudy's racking. It's his break. Let's get this party started again. Oh, crap. Thank you.
All right. We're starting all over. See, now that a suit has been established, so this is one of the rules that if he wanted to play the 13-4-11 combo, now it's legal because he's already established a suit. So if you know it, that's a good shot. All right, that's good to know. So it's coming from Roger. Never mind. Just completely forget everything I said. I don't trust Roger. Colin Murray, right now, Roger and I have been talking. Oh my gosh, what a horrible. Yeah, it's because of the position before. We're thinking Monday nights here at Varsity Club for UPL. Now, there's several other. I'm not sure what. It's not been established in the Milwaukee, Waukesha area. There may be a league forming. Oh boy. Oh, and he gets it on the way back.
No, legal hit.
That's wild. I think there might be a league forming at Sussex Bowl as well. Yeah, it'll be all different nights. That's you, Chris.
Yep, I got it. I pushed the extension button. It even works. Oh.
Colin, aren't you in the northern end of Illinois? Just curious, because if there's also Matt Kitzman and Kurt Jennison they're going to be doing a league at Lake Geneva Billiards as well, probably second session. So, Michigan. Yeah, same thing. Oh, you're in the UP. Yeah, it's same as Northern Illinois, isn't it?
Sure.
It's not?
No. Not sure what school you went to, but
New Holstein. Oh, damn it. That explains a lot. Yeah, I was really never good at math. So, Colin, there is a possibility, too, that... Oh, that's not going to hit it. Oh, it did. Oh, how does it get through there?
skillfully.
Wow. Skillfully. Well, this set is starting out very much like the end of the last, or the set number 2 or 1. How many sets have we played so far?
One set.
Just one. Okay, I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. Get off my back.
I didn't say nothing
I know,
much.
but I know what you're thinking. Did Heather ever do that to you?
Oh, he hit that in plenty of time.
No, he did not. No, he did not. Two, one. Nope, that is a foul. That is a major turnaround from potentially going up 3 to
games.
nothing. It's now 1-0. Huge, 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 huge. Colin, you're related to the Fighter family in New Hampshire? Might have lost me there. So you want to go play league in New Hampshire? Oh,
That's a long
New
way.
Holstein fighter. Gotcha. New Holstein. Fighter. Isn't fighter the ones with the really big? Not really a mega farm, but they have. I know the fighters. Wow, small world. Why did I think New Hampshire? It's the first thing I thought of when I seen the NH, you know.
Yep.
I forgot I just got done talking about New Holstein.
It threw me off, too, so don't feel bad.
That's my brain. Yeah, it is the same family. Awesome. Are they subscribers yet, Colin? Uh-oh. So Fred Renner has made his 721st quart of salsa today, 97 ahead of his old record.
Awesome.
Wow. And still going into the hyperbaric chamber in his spare time. That's incredible, Fred. So, Colin, my grandparents are Wolfels, and you and I are actually very distant relation as well then, because the Fighters and Wolfels are relatives, all German family. Small world. My grandfather and grandmother, Florian and Dorothy Wolfel, which I believe would have been Conrad. Conrad was my great-grandfather, and he is a direct, I think either or first or second cousin of Fighter. Step relation, yeah. 1,000 quart. Could you imagine doing 1,000 quarts of salsa?
Crazy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Man.
used all of that pocket.
Not sure how that one went in. Especially in that pocket. We're not calling it the VDMP.
No?
Not saying it anymore. Although Vincent did kind of earn that.
I'm really surprised. When you said something about family, distant relation, I was waiting for a comment from Roger to just say something about, no, I'm sorry, you're related to him. I really expected him to say something.
That Roger is sorry that I'm related to Colin?
No, that
Or that
Colin's related to you.
me? Yeah. So think about that for a second, Chris. If you're waiting for Roger to do it, you've already done it.
Sorry.
Which means, obviously, you were thinking it too. So
I was
you're just
waiting for
as.
the
Wait a second. No, you're just as much to blame
I'm
as
like,
Roger.
Roger's going
And
to
he
say
didn't even
something
say
about
it.
this.
I don't even like you people. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in no good.
He's in trouble. That's the problem with milking out the clock every time.
And then missing. Then hooking. And then missing. How many of the viewers know Rudy McGill has ever played against him or whatever. I think Rudy has one of the best laughs in out of anybody. His laugh is just hilarious. It's such a kick out of listening to it. Uh-oh, you got to be kidding. Wow.
Yeah, Rudy just can't seem to get a roll going his way. Ooh, whoopsie.
He tried to finesse it a little bit and hit it a little chunky. Like Fred Salsa.
Rudy needs to capitalize.
You've had some of Fred's salsa, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Had a little bit from when Heather's gotten some. Actually, we have another jar sitting at home.
Full?
Yes. She hasn't opened it yet.
That doesn't happen very often.
Ooh.
He allows Tom to get back to the table again. He's got to watch out on this shot. This could scratch right by the 6. He's got to hit it thin enough where he hit it too thin. That's why it went the opposite side of the 6.
Yeah, in front of the little bump for Rudy to kick the 6 in front of the cue in front of the pocket for him.
Yeah, that's definitely going to cost Tom now. Coming right at ya. 0-0 after 13 minutes. So we have 3 matches coming up. Put them up there for you in just a momento. Not sure which ones are. Well, we'll take a look at the date here first. 17th. All right, this is the one that's up next, which is, I think, Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday the 17th is the next one. Todd Jewell and Kevin Marlette. And Todd's going to be giving up 2 games as well to Kevin. I'll tell you, that's going to be fun. Then, all right, let's get back to the match first. Did you do the reset already?
Got to hit the 9 clean if he's calling the 9 ball. Very nice.
Tough shot for Tom. He had to kind of slow roll that one, but really didn't leave Rudy with much of anything, and that was not a good save by Rudy. He's left Tom straight in on this 10 ball, and
10
now
and 11.
Yeah, and now not a very difficult out. So Wednesday is the next match. Then next Monday is the match between myself and Tim Stockinger. And then the 28th, which would be, I think, Sunday night of the following week, is the... By then we'll have started the 10 ball. So just kind of keep those on your calendar. We've got Jim Sorensen and Kenny Ingachi in the final 8.
Should be a good match.
Yeah. The matchups, for the most part, they've been, I mean, obviously, Rudy being a 648, myself a 637. Anything can happen. I mean, look at it tonight already. But I think the closest match is definitely Jim Sorensen and Kenny Ingachi. I don't know if there's any games spotted. Let's see. Nope. 488 and 504, so that'll be an even race.
Even Steven.
I'm glad I'm not giving up a game to Tim. I would have liked to have been on the other side of this 14 ball. Not that he can't get out, but I would have liked to have seen him hit that a little bit harder and end up on the other side. It takes running into the 2 or the 8 out of play and less of a cut. And this is why. Now he's left himself with... This is kind of an ugly shot on the 8 ball.
Yeah, I think he should have taken his extension and reset for that 14 instead of rushing through it.
One of the best things that I learned this from Tyler and Margaret today, is, it's not about making the balls. It's not about it. Obviously, it is to it, but how many times have you gotten down on a shot where, see, and that's my point. It's exactly what I was talking about. You kind of take a shot for granted, and then you go back and look at the next shot, or you're set up for the next shot, and you think, God, I wish I would have had that one ball to the right. Makes a big difference. Angle is everything. I think he thought he missed that.
Yep. Almost.
If you're Rudy McGill, do you try to get on the 2, or do you try to set up for the bank?
His caliber shot, I think I would set up for the bank.
I think he's going for it right now. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, there's no way I'm shooting this 2 right now. I'd have to shoot the 3. Take my chances. Now I think see, if you go for the 1, if you make the 1 right now and go 3 rails on the cue ball, to try to get shape perfect on the 2-ball, you might end up making the 8. That's dangerous. I think I would just play for... See, this is... Well, now you can just bank it anyway, because that's kind of what I was talking about. I think I would have just played for the bank. He needs to call an extension. Extension called. What a big bank shot. Granted, there's 20 minutes left, but there's also 20 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. No way. Not even close. Almost got outer points pocketing. I just made that up. Are you proud of me?
I am.
No, you're not.
So Tom pulls ahead by 1 game, which is not horrible for Rudy because at least he's not down 3 like last time at
Or
this
5,
time of the match. Yep.
Or 5 at the end of the last match. But he's still down.
Yeah, he's still down.
Fred, I will do my best to remember to do that. Can't guarantee anything. I don't even know what Chris's first name is anymore.
George.
George Green. Been trying to forget Roger. Just not working. You're so little. You had to see that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You just had to see that. I'm getting my ass kicked by a microphone here. You missed it, folks. I'll try to reenact it. Here we go. This is kind of what happened. All right, if you want to watch this, just for a second. I'm looking out here, right, and then I swing my microphone back in. Oh, and then my camera. Gets
And now the
screwed up.
camera's
Yeah, go
acting up.
figure. Never mind. You didn't see anything. I think Tom has 1 shot, and it's the bank on the 10. That's what I would play. I mean, you could play the bank on the 12, but I think I would play the bank on the 10 by the 6. Or you could go that direction, too.
Ooh, played with the outer points and did not get the winner.
Playing the bank on the 1 right away. I like it. Perfect.
Beautiful
Now he's
shot.
got to get the 4 out of there. How does that? Are you serious? It goes all
Wow.
the way around, in between the 4 and the 14. Here we go. Do it again. Yeah. You got it broken apart this time. Oops, forgot something.
Unfortunately, he didn't pocket the ball.
Holy smokes. What is it? Saturday night here?
It should start picking up, maybe. You would think.
I think they're just cranking up the music to see if the speakers still work.
Hmm.
Can you hear that, Fred? Oh, never mind. My dad wears hearing aids, and he's got 20/20 hearing.
So why is he wearing hearing aids?
He doesn't have to listen to Mom. Not saying he turned them on. I'm not saying he turns them on. He has them. Am I right, Fred? You probably got 20/20 hearing too, don't you? Notice now Tom has to yell.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Well, I think if I'm Rudy, I am going to pocket this 12 ball. I'm gonna try to pocket the 4 by following in past the 12 and leave, kind of a two-way shot. And leave the cue ball behind the 7 or somewhere there close, because then he'll be guaranteed to have a shot on the 5. Perfect. Just like that. Well done. Good shot.
Oh. Ooh, can you still see the 7?
He doesn't need to. Did you not know he had the 6 on the table? Is there something in the way there?
No, the corner of the monitor. But no, I knew you had the 6 there, but.
Okay. Did you ever look at Rudy when he's facing us here at the booth? When he's down on a shot, his eyebrows move up and down so fast it looks like a caterpillar doing push-ups.
You know, he's much bigger than you, right?
Everybody's bigger than me, Chris. Man, I hope to God he goes back and watches this. Well, look who's here all the way from Texas, USA, Mr. Can't Fix the Instant Replay, Trevor Simpson in the house. Everybody, if you don't mind, put your hands together. Put your hands together in the chat. Welcome,
Evening,
Trevor
Trevor.
Simpson. Also, just joining us. Let's do his player sponsor spotlight, shall we? Mr. Wisconsin Pool Players Society himself, Andy Coons. Another round of applause.
Wow.
Who can, you know what? I'm going to cover up Wisconsin Pool Players Society. Who can read it? Can you read it by heart? I'm going to cover it up. I'm covering it up with my hand right now, so you can't see it. Who knows it by heart? Somebody read it off. Except for Odger. He's not completely literate. Wow, this... You're... Real funny, Mike Bedell. Real funny. That's hurtful. That doesn't get... You ever touch that button again, Chris Green, and I will chop your fingers off.
As for you, Mr. Bennell.
Yeah. My grandpa used to call me knee-high to a grasshopper. Never understood that till I was 30.
Not sure what Tom was trying to accomplish on that
Yeah,
shot.
I'm not sure either. Whatever it was, I don't think he accomplished it. I'm playing that 12 15. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like that angle on the 15 anymore.
He's taking it anyways. Uh-oh. Floats out.
I think Rudy's speed is getting to him this time. I think it's, if he keeps this pace up like this, it's going to end up being his downfall in this match. It worked out last match. It's not working out this one. And Tom is actually at a very smooth pace.
Yeah, Tom is staying very consistent. I mean, he's running the clock down a lot, but he's still very consistent, and it's working for him. Nope.
That one's not going in.
All right. Rudy needs to get out.
So if you're going to make pickled asparagus, pickled beets, pickled carrots, pickled anything, right?
Right?
How do you make pickled pickles?
Good question.
Fred? Would they just be called pickles then?
Well,
Because-
you got
they're-
sweet pickles and
Oh,
dill
no,
pickles.
no, just pickled pickles.
Pickled pickles.
Is there such a thing? Or am I mentally ill? No need to answer that.
That's my job. It's all good.
Your job is to what?
Be mentally ill.
I don't. Do you get paid for that? That's
No.
not really a job then.
Very nice.
Speaking of which, how's the job search going?
I had a job interview on Monday. Found out finally on Friday they don't want me.
So if anybody knows of any jobs that are opening for like a really outdated IT guy, let me know, or Chris Green, or Trevor's been kind of pushing you along or giving you
Yeah, a couple tips.
a couple of tips on what to look for or who to look for or something like that, right? Let Trevor know. I'd consider that UPS driver. I think UPS right now they're starting out at $39 an hour for guys that want to jump on board. It's not a bad starting wage.
No, it's not. More than I was making before.
Marianne Spruce says, first of all, Fred says those are just pickles. All right, fair. Marianne Spruce says pickled pickles are pickled cucumbers. Trevor is not a team player, apparently. Oh, he is a team player. The team just lost. He won his game, but the team lost their match. It's like playing with Taylor and Corey. Trevor Simpson also says double pickled maybe Dale. Double. You're not pickling me at all. What the hell is going wrong with this stream? Again.
It seems normal and usual to me.
Yeah, you are not. Nobody's pickling me.
No pickled Dale?
You watch your mouth, Trevor. It's a good safety. Oh. He can make that 12? Sure enough.
Show enough.
Cutting the side. Oh,
Ooh.
just a little thick.
Outer points kicked it out.
One of my ex-girlfriend's nickname was LT. Little thick. Okay. Like to apologize for Chris Green saying that. Trevor Simpson. Extra fireball, and you get double pickled Dale. Well, if my camera wasn't messed up. See, it's looking all goofy there. Here, you can look at my hand for a while. It just doesn't want to work.
That's because you got the camera pickled.
Well, that attempt at the 17-ball combination there by Tom Manena has just opened this rack wide open.
Yeah, but no easy shot. Well, I guess he's got the 6.
Extensión, which is Spanish for extensión.
If you could see it, I'd almost consider taking the 1 ball from here.
I believe I would too. Even off the rail.
Nice shot. Nasty cut on the 3.
How'd you win that, Trevor? Was he pickled?
He fed him a fireball.
I believe it. That's a good position. That's a good play by Rudy. You don't always have to, get behind the ball or something else. Just leave them long and nasty. Leave them a bank. Ooh, that was a very fortunate little rub, or that double kiss on the 4.
Ooh, beautiful attempt on the bank on the 10. But again, hit the outer point, which kicked it out of the pocket.
Roger Pregler, yeah, I got your message. To answer your question, yes. Yeah, it can be mirrored. Personal question, none of your business.
I'm guessing you're talking about the wreck on the mirroring.
No, we're talking about shaft replacement. Maybe. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. If you are not currently a subscriber to Outer Points Productions, greatly appreciate it if you did, because right now the channel is at, I looked earlier, and 3 new subscribers.
Sweet.
Currently the channel is at 1,959 subscribers. So we need 41 to reach 2K.
It's awesome.
Before that would have went in for some reason. I don't know why.
Because you turned the magnet off.
Shh. Chris.
Sorry. Don't mean to be giving away trade secrets.
So if you're Rudy, you've got just under 4 minutes left. You're up by a game. Obviously, you're going to have to make a couple of shots. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything that I was thinking, disregard.
That did not go where Tom wanted. He was waving his hand, wishing for that cue ball to stop rolling.
Can he see that 3 ball? I think
Maybe.
he can. That was a big shot.
That was a huge shot.
Yeah. Spinning around the 6 to Massey for the 3 ball in the corner is huge. I would not shoot this shot right now if I was Rudy. I'd be pocketing that 6 in a heartbeat and get a better angle. If this doesn't go in, now he can lose the set. Well, the 8's in a bad position. Or, I'm sorry, not lose the set, but he can end up tying the set because this was, my opinion, is not good clock management by Rudy at the moment.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
Rudy's
Fred-
break next, though, too.
Exactly, Fred. You got to stall here. Here's the reason why. Because now, if somehow Tom miraculously gets out here, now it's not a matter of tying the next set for Rudy. It's a matter of he has to win it. Oh boy.
Tom was concentrating too much on the leave and not the shot.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know if Tom could have made that 8 to. I don't know if. All you got to do is make the 5, and then make one of the other 2 balls, and then there's enough time gone left on the clock. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now he has to make this 4. If he makes the 4,
Yeah, I'm surprised he hit the 6 that soft, that he didn't float up to come back for the 4 or the 2.
if he makes the 4, he wins the set.
Correct.
That'll do it. That will do it. Why is he I was going to say, I wouldn't shoot. Good choice. There's no way I'd shoot this 2 ball.
Yeah, let the time run out.
Yep. All right. It's
Bam.
one set apiece. So we are going to a third set. Players are going to take a short little break. Roughly about 20 minutes. Kidding. Joking. All right. As I mentioned, this is the match on Wednesday. Kevin Marlette and Todd Jewell. Then next Monday, not tomorrow night, not this Monday night. As I mentioned, it is myself and Tim Stockinger. A duel of friends. And then there's a final match of round 3. Then we're down to our final 4. This is probably, I don't know if it's going to wrap up around then, but then, again, we are starting. There's a couple of names that are different here, but this is, I think, 96, 97% correct. A couple of them had to back out or did back out. Tim Volkman is not in the field. It is full, but there's replacements. Trying to think of who else is not in. Mike Taylor is not in the field. He was replaced as well. Jim Janty is not in the field. I think that Connor Lesperance is also not in the field. So those 4 have been replaced. The rest are in the field. So if anybody's interested, the player auction is going to be Sunday, September 21st, which is next Sunday. If you want to come in and bet on somebody, buy yourself a horsey. JFed might go for a little bit of money at 717 Fargo.
He might go for $1 or $2.
Yeah.
I don't think you're buying him for $20.
No, probably not. Then, I know I had mentioned this before, October 4th, which is in, was that 2 weeks? A little more than 2 weeks.
Just over 2 weeks, yeah.
Well, 3 weeks it'd be 3 weeks from today. Yeah. The high roller, we've got 13 players already signed up, so there are 3 spots still open. So you might want to get on that. I'd love to get 24 players for this, but I'm not going to push it. If we got to cut it off at 16, then so be it.
Well, look, Roger wants to be in the booth for your match.
You will not be in the booth for my match, Roger Pregler. And it's, don't take it personally or anything, but I've already asked Joe Rogan. He's coming in. How fun would that be?
That would be fun. I'll enjoy being with Joe.
You and Joe Rogan playing or commentating together? If anybody's going to commentate with Joe Rogan, it's going to be me. Then, sorry, I'm trying to find it. Shout out to these 4 gentlemen. Ron Dobozinski, Pete Hurd, Rob Hovick, and Joe Pischauer himself, all being inducted into the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame this year, which is going to be taking place at the Karam Room in Beloit. And let me see if I can find the name of the restaurante. La Casa Grande, 618 4th Street in Beloit, Wisconsin, from 5:30 to 9 o'clock. And then I believe it's going to be just like it is every other year. Everybody goes over to the Karam Room to play an invitation-only ring banks and 3-cushion chip tournament. Ring banks? We played that here like 4 years ago, and it was brutal. On the 9-footers too. I was in the field, and it was tough. And given the fact that I don't play on a 9-foot table anymore. So then, they also have this year, same thing they did last year, is they're going to have a juniors 9-ball tournament on Sunday for the kiddos. Free entry, trophies and prizes awarded. Again, if you've never been, this is the 8th annual. If you've never been to Wibhoff Weekend, man, I don't know what to tell you. It is such a good time. So get your butts down to Beloit this year. Honor the late Pete Hurd.
Yes.
Another reason that you may or may not want to go. Rodney the Rocket Morris is going to be there as the guest speaker on Friday night. Hall of Fame inductee. I wonder how well, because I know Rodney's had some eye issues, but I wonder how well. I think he'd do fabulous in the UPL league or the He is a fast shooter.
Yes, he is.
Players are back. Rodney Morris is back in the. Why is Michael Cundy blowing kisses to us?
He thinks you're sexy.
Trevor Simpson, to answer your question, probably not. Not even working on it.
Yeah, I might start working on it.
No. Then,
since I got nothing else to do at home while I'm unemployed,
you realize, Chris, that if you respond to his request, then we're actually going to have him commentate from Texas.
Yeah, maybe.
Jeez. I suppose.
You're the one that claims he's your friend.
Trevor is a good friend, I must admit. That I will not deny.
I like Trevor.
That I will not poke fun at. That's something I take very seriously. It's going to be a really good start to set number 3 for Tom Manena.
11 ball's a little tricky.
Yeah, well, he could play it all the way down, but I don't know if that would be my ball of last choice. I don't know if that made any sense at all. Last ball of choice. That's what I meant to say.
Well, last ball of choice?
Yeah, it's my dyslexic speaking. Does anybody want to commentate for my match other than Roger? You know, given the fact that it's myself and Tim, we may have somebody from Sheboygan commentate and somebody from here. It would be you, Chris Green, because you'd be running the stream. I
kind of know how to run the stream.
Extension. Because you're pretty much the only one here, other than the guy that lives in Texas, that knows how to run the stream.
A little light on that hit.
Yeah, he did that before, too, on one of his cut shots that he hit it super, super thin.
I'm thinking 5-2.
At 7. 7's going to be a little bit fun.
Maybe 3 here and get on the 7? Oh, never mind.
I like this 2 to the 6. You little steep on the 6 now. But I think he's got to get to the 3 to get to the 7. Yeah.
I could almost see him playing the 4-1 and then going for the 3. Not ideal, but I do like his pace at the moment, though. He slowed down a little bit.
And just as you say
just as I say that,
oh, look at what he left Tom, though. Very little.
he hits the outer point on the side pocket.
This is great for Tom because now he can make that 11 a lot easier if he can play the 14 off of it.
Yep, 14 in the side off the 11.
That's going to give Tom the out. Ooh, man.
Unless he hits a 2-iron and gets the 11 in the middle of the short rail.
Oh, and he hit it.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, I'm playing this 12 all day if you can see it. Ooh, he might not be able to see it. I don't think so. I don't know.
This isn't bad. As long as you can hit the rail and come out to the middle of the table, you'll be fine. Beautiful.
Heather Johnson says we need a lot more commentating from Todd Jewell. I beg your pardon. Why do you say that, Heather? Are you his mom? Girlfriend? Just good friend? Great shot by. That's shot. For most amateur players, they come up very short on that shot. That was really well hit. This is huge for Tom Manena. 5 minutes off the clock and an extra game in his favor.
That's the first time he's pulled ahead right away in the set.
No, didn't he do that the first set? Wasn't
No,
it 3-0?
No, well, yeah, it was 3-0, but I believe Rudy still won the first game and then lost the next 3 in a row.
Oh. Gotcha.
I thought he made the first one, so it was -1 to 0, and then, Tom pulled off the next 3 because he kept hooking himself on the ball before the 8.
Makes sense.
If I remember correctly.
I don't know, Chris, if I were you, I think I'd take that personally.
I'm irreplaceable.
You're eerie something. Irritating.
Yeah, you keep having me come back day and day again. Time and time again.
Irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable.
Uh-oh. Jacked up over the 1 ball. Thin cut. And does not leave himself with much to shoot at. He's got to back cut this 9, run into the 14 ball, and end up with no shot if it goes in. How's that for positivity? Yeah. And if Tom could put a whole lot of left-hand English on this 7 ball, pocket it, and kick that 14 out of the way, he may get out of this rack as well. And does it? Oh, boy. Hit it a little firm.
Yeah. 2 ball could be a little tricky.
Nah, it's really not on the.
Oh, it's not
It's
tight
not
on the rail.
outer
Yep.
points, no.
So yeah, this, like you said, then this rack is very doable.
I like this pattern because I'd float down, play the 2, float down for the 5, and get that stuff out of the way. Oh, it hit the outer point. Basically, right now, this match has come down to Tom has made less mistakes than what Rudy has.
Yes.
Because, and I'll be honest with you, even though their Fargos are completely at different range, they're both playing very much the same.
Yeah, Tom is not missing much.
Uh-oh.
You know, he's playing very
now
well.
He's in trouble. Oh, we got a shot on the 3, though.
He's got the 3 yet, but good luck getting on the 1 and the 5 from here.
Yeah, he's got some troubles now.
Let's see what kind of power stroke he's got.
I had a lawnmower with a power stroke engine in it. Good shot, but unfortunately he's on the wrong side. Well, I suppose he could actually draw into this 5-ball. More draw than spin. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the less draw, more spin shot. Needed the opposite. You needed the more draw, less spin. Two rails past the 8. Chris Melling shot. Tried to shorten it up. Oh. I'm not sure he left Rudy with much here.
Yeah.
Oh, 12 goes past the 13.
Yeah, he could thread the 12 ball. There's enough pocket there for it to go in.
Ooh, man.
And thread the needle he did.
This one you got to be careful with, because if you're going to put a lot of English on it, that 5-ball is going to come into play a little bit. But it also, you got to hit it. I was just going to say, you got to hit it thinner if you're putting inside English. And he ended up hitting it too thick and drove it into the rail. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Tom's going to have a 4-game lead.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy crap. Mental. Who's mental? That is going to dress up nicely for Tom Manena to pocket it in the upper left. Well, now the lower left. Well, now the lower left. Okay. We're going to stop hitting the camera buttons, Chris.
What fun would that be?
That's true. Let's do it again.
Missed
Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Big swing. Big swing.
I believe first place is like $3,000 for
$3
this tournament.
$3,000 plus $650 in the side pot. I can put it up there for you. Oh, I like that angle. I like that angle.
I think it's a little steeper than you think.
No.
Yeah.
Holy
Not bad.
smokes.
Told ya.
He hit it terrible. He hit that terrible, Chris. Supposed to hit that with a little drag. Minor. Just a minor skin irritation.
Just drills it right in.
Let's go to our
Rudy.
sponsor spotlight. Who have we not talked about in a little while? Let's not talk about him again. Kevin Dorn. We are not going to talk about Kevin. Let's talk about his wife, Lynn. At LK Painting and Staining, they work with doors, windows, walls, base case, staircase cabinets, really anything inside the home that needs to be finished. Even Kevin's potty. New construction and remodeling. For an estimate, please give Lynn a call at 920-213-2257. Do a GoFundMe page for Kevin's poopy seat. suppose I could put the payout up there. Jeez, God, Roger is so demanding. Oh, I don't have it.
There you go.
You'll get no payout and like it. Apparently, I need to make that flyer yet. Thanks for reminding me, Roger. I'll get on it.
Yep. I think he just called it on himself, but he fouled. He bumped to 13 with his shaft.
What a massive change. Tom Manena with the opportunity to go up 4-0. And now it's only a 2-game spread. And just think how much that would have made a difference and having ball in hand right now to potentially go up 5-0. You know, this microphone is really kicking my butt tonight. It's already punched me. It's punched me in the nose twice. Violent. Very Where's our shots?
You should go ask her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I think he was trying to get shape on that 12 and did not get there. Now he's got he just gave himself the old slap in the forehead. What were you thinking?
He's got the 15 in the side yet, but
watch this cue ball.
The cue ball is going to be rolling.
Right, and now that's what I'm talking about. Scratches in the corner. It's because of the bad shape. See, I don't know if I would have. I see what he's doing. He's got a better angle on the 7 now to play the 1 next.
Yep.
Never
Little
mind.
Stop shot.
Nope, he's not. He's playing the. I don't know if I would have done that. I think I would have went the other way, but it does not matter because he felt more comfortable doing it this way. Unless you hook yourself or miss it, and then you should have listened to the chatter. You should have listened to the chatter. Here's what's going to happen right now. Tom's going to carom the 9, pocket the 7, and leave the cue ball right there. Oh, it got away from him. Got away and left him the cut. That was... I like the idea behind it, but he would have liked to have that cue ball. What? He's banking this? Why? Because he makes it? Is that the reason?
Because he can drill it without a problem and not even think twice about it?
You didn't get to see it, folks, because of the poor camera work. Way to go, Chris. I mean, sorry, everybody. Why do they have to play here?
Inside joke.
Yeah, you missed it. You'd have to be here. If we're not having fun on the microphones, trust me, we're still having fun. Did that make any sense? It does to us, right?
Right.
It made sense to you?
It made sense.
All right.
Sure.
That's all I needed to know.
I'll go with that.
Well, I say we just let Rudy win the next game, and then Tom can win one, and then Rudy can win another one. Then we'll get rid of all the time off the clock, and then we go to a shootout. I mean, we go to a
Too late.
tiebreaker. A tiebreaker. What is that big black? Is there a bug right next to that 9 ball? What is that? It's like a bug.
On the table there, yep.
Yeah. Is it a fly egg?
Something. Got a beautiful leave on that 12. Oh!
And forgot to make it. Chris, you're fired.
Oh, why?
Roger just told me to. Look.
I'm doing the time clock. I'm not doing cameras.
I think this would be a very fun stream if we had an actual camera operator and then I could just sit here and do nothing. Shut up, Roger. You don't do anything anyway.
He's not having a bad day. He's just sitting over there drinking Fireball, having a good time.
Does anyone know? I think you misunderstood the question. Read it again.
Yeah, does anyone know how to tell if Dale is having a bad day?
How do you know if I'm having a bad day, Chris?
No, I don't know.
Have you ever seen me in a bad mood here? Only when Taylor Collar's here, or Roger Pregler, or Kyle Vertel. So every day I'm in a bad mood. That's not true. It takes a lot to get me into a bad mood. If anybody's known me for any length of time, my life is too short to be in a bad mood ever. Yeah, and I'm being very serious. I do my best to find positive in anything. Now, if you would have seen me the last couple of days, you would have seen Dale in a bad mood.
Yeah, why would you be in a bad mood?
You don't want to get me started. If what happened in Utah put me in a really bad mood.
That way. That makes sense.
Yes.
I agree with that bad mood for that reason.
Angry. And yes, I am not ashamed to say, nor will I ever be ashamed to say, I was a Charlie Kirk follower.
Yeah, I liked watching his videos. I liked what he did. Definitely.
And I will continue to follow him.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a feeling that 8 was going to come into play, but man, did he get
away with it.
fortunate. Holy smokes. Oh.
So tell us, Mike Bonnell, how do you tell if Dale's having a bad day?
He answered his own, it was a joke. And I'm not going to, so it's giving me the option over here to hide it or show it. And my apologies, Mike. I'm not showing it. Love you, man, but yeah, I'm not going to put that in my chat. Well, half of the time is off the match clock, and Rudy is right back to where he started.
Yeah, -2.
That was a very fortunate rub off of that, making that 7 ball, running smack dab into the backside of the 8 and still getting shape on that 1. You still got to keep it somewhat clean, Mike Bonnell. Jeez. Maryland, you know what? I wish I could believe that. I really, honestly, and not to get into the conversation, I wish I could believe that, but it's just not true. There are 7 people on my friends list that are no longer on my friends list because of some of the things that they said in light of what happened.
Really?
Yes. 2 of them were pool players. And, the people that were, literally just posting it on their Facebook that they were happy that it happened.
I would have banned them from my friends list.
Yeah.
They've been gone.
All across the nation. One of the really cool things, and this is just, it sucks that it happened this way, but Charlie's followers, he had 1.7 million followers.
Yeah, now he's over 10 million.
Over 10 million followers now. Not like it does Charlie any good, does it? Because he's 6 feet under.
But that just proves that the force behind his message is definitely not down with him.
And you know what the funny thing about it is? And I said we weren't going to talk about it anymore, but here we are. Which is kind of happens to me all the time on the stream, is the fact that what's the name of his show? Turning Point, right? That was the name of his, what he went into college campuses. It was called Turning Point. And the day that he died is going to be a turning point. It is going to be a turning point in this country.
Nice
Good shot. Woo! Left himself. This could scratch off the 5 ball. If he's playing this in the side. Oh my gosh, and it went straight in. What a horrible way to lose a game. What a horrible, horrible way to lose a game. But again, yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't try and draw out of it more.
He couldn't because he was so close to the rail.
True.
And like I said, if you try to draw out of it, you may carry him off the 5 ball. Wow, down by 3 now. Still plenty of time. Still plenty of time to tie it up and get into a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. I like tiebreakers.
Let's get to another sponsor spotlight. Haven't done this one in a little while. Brad and Dave Gillette, a.k.a. Brave Billiards, LLC. They're based out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, which was founded by Brad and Dave. 2 passionate billiards and... yeah, just... Pause it. So in UPL League, actually this changed, as a matter of fact. So now, the old rule, or in the UPL manual number 3, if you made the 8-ball on the break and nothing else went in, it did not count as a pocketed ball, which I never understood. Because it's a ball that went in. Even whether it has to come back out or not, it doesn't matter because it's a ball that went in.
Right, it's still a pocketed ball.
In the new manual now, in 4.0, it does count as a ball pocketed. And regardless, this tournament has always been, it does count as a pocketed ball. So that's why Tom continues to shoot.
Nice little combo.
Oh, and that 2 goes
9.
right in between the worst place it could end up. He can actually make that yet, can he? Off the 3, maybe?
Off the 3, possibly. Double bank it.
Double bank,
Z-bank.
he says. Holy smokes, he got into that one.
He definitely got a hold of that draw shot.
You know, if I was... And it's funny, doesn't that happen? Everybody's done that before. You just want to draw it just a little bit.
Yep,
and you
next thing you know, you just wham, and it just
simple,
goes.
and it's just gone. What does that tell you? You know? It doesn't take... You know, it's not about power. It's not about...
It's having that perfect timing in your stroke to get a great draw shot.
This is a big gift for Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy needs this, and he needs to capitalize on it.
Yeah, he does not want to unwrap this and give it back. I think he just got himself in bad position here. He's got a thin... Yep. That is pretty fortunate.
Whew.
I tell you what, this is not easy either.
Well, working for that 6-ball, that's for sure.
Whoa. Man, I'll tell you what. Is it because there's only fit? He's going to lose this match.
He stood way up on that shot. He did not stay down and follow through.
One of the things that we were teaching, or that Tyler and Margaret were teaching today in the boot camp, is how do players, amateur players, stop from getting ahead of themselves? In situations like this, how do you stop from saying, I'm going to beat Rudy. I'm going to beat Rudy. I'm going to make this 9-ball, then I'm going to make this 8-ball. And one of the things that I learned that I have to keep reminding myself is the process, the pre-shot routine. Oh my goodness, commentator's curse. Is that what caused what just happened?
Yep.
Are you thinking ahead?
Too far ahead.
Too far ahead.
That makes sense,
right? Because, and I forget, is it Terrell? I forget the name of the guy, but he was on Joe Rogan, and you'd have to check it out and it's called Shot IQ with Joe Rogan, or the Shot IQ guy. He teaches archery, golf, pool, right? And I love the description because what it defined is there's 3 different stages to a shot, and it's like walking into a house. Right, you've got your pre-shot routines. You open the front door, and that's your your aiming. That's your aiming room. There's all kinds of distractions in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's people. There's disco balls. There's loud music. There's half-naked women running around. You know, whatever. So, but that's the aiming room. Then you walk through there. You get your aiming done. Now you get down on your shot. You close that door behind you. You're not looking back to the aiming room anymore, right? You've already done that. So anyway, it goes into this room by room, and then when you walk out the back door of that house is when you're pulling the trigger on that shot. And so you're forgetting about everything. So when you have a pre-shot routine and you stick to it on every single shot, no matter what, whether it's a straight-in shot in the side, 2 feet long that you'd miss.
You can't
one
miss
out of
it.
1,000. 1 out of 1,000.
Right?
Well, look what happened to Dave Peters last week.
Yep.
So now, it really it shed a different light on pre-shot routine for me. It really helped. Oh, nice shot.
Ooh.
Nice. And it blocks the pocket. Chip Olson, how you doing?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Whoopsie.
Uh-oh. Yeah, if I'm Rudy, you don't want to go too fast, but what's he doing? Why isn't he just playing this past the 9? Oh, goodness. Doesn't matter. If he gets out, he gets out. Spin it right to between the 15 and the 13. Three to 2, just like that. So when you're Tom Manena, any professional, whether it be pool player, golfer, archery, chess, any single person sport, right? You have to have the shortest memory
possible.
Yeah, you got to have a memory like a goldfish.
Which is not always easy.
You're correct. It's horrible because the older we get, the more baggage we're carrying along, right? That's why you look at younger players, they have no fear because they're not carrying 30 years of baggage.
Right. They're not carrying 30 years of, if I would have made that shot.
Right. They're not carrying around, thank God, at least I don't shoot like Roger Pregler, stuff like that. Nice break. But, it's all part of the mind's eye theory, it's refocus. Every single shot, no matter what, means something. It's hard to do after you've missed. Those are deep thoughts by Dale today.
I like it.
I would throw them in the trash. Overcut. And an opportunity for no shot for Rudy. Again.
Banked 13.
It's open. Massey on the 4, I think.
Nope.
I understand why he wanted solids, too, because of where that 9 and 10 are. I thought you lost that, Odger. Didn't you lose that?
His one feeling?
That loving feeling. You've lost that loving feeling. Whoa, that love. Top Gun. Uh-oh.
Ooh. All right, here we go.
Now, Rudy's got to go crashing into that 3 ball. Come out with a shot on the 12. The 3 pushes the 9 and the 10 free. And he's out, right?
Exactly.
10 minutes left on the match clock. Oh, got one of them out. Don't make the 8. Oh, goodness.
Woo. He's cleaning his pants.
That could have been a big loss. Good shot. Does it get out far enough? Nope. He's got a shot on the 15. He's got a combo. He's playing the combo. Is he playing the combo?
Playing safe.
That's not good because he left him the 6. Yeah, and there's too much time left on the clock for Tom to stall. This is going to go right down to the wire, folks.
It's all right. All Rudy has to do is tie it up as a worst-case scenario and go to the tiebreaker.
Oh. Here it is. He's got the perfect angle on the 2 to break out the 1 and the 3. Oh, this is a huge shot if this works out.
I can't believe he scratched off that. Wow. Crazy things happen. I'd be taking that 12.
Huh?
Well, okay, 9
Oh,
10 on the side. That'll work too.
I'm shooting this all day long. I think I would play 13, 15, 9, 12, 8. So now he's got to play 13, 15, 9, 8. You can't tell me that 9 doesn't go past there. Or 9, 15, 8. Yeah, either one. We are all tied up, folks, with 7.5 minutes to play. Giddy up. Let's do it. We got some fireworks now. You can hear Tom out there right now. He's like, all right, we're making it exciting. All right. Players actually have requested a timeout, and that's totally fine. They're going to go both take care of some business in the bathroom. I think I'd be about ready to whiz my pants here too, you know? You all right, Chris? Fall asleep?
I'm good. Just getting comfortable in my comfortable chair for a moment.
Thank you, Chad Johnson. What can we talk about that we have not talked about yet tonight? Oh, you know what? I never finished the Brave Billiards, so we're going to go back to that, and there's a reason why. We're going to finish it first. Two passionate billiards enthusiasts who saw a need for better designed accessories that met their strict standards. The V3 magnetic chalk system, is why I asked that, or brought it up, is a quad magnet designed for enhanced holding powder and is fully customizable. They are fully committed to craftsmanship, functionality, and exceptional customer service. Here's why I bring that up again. Because if you haven't, you got to check one out. Here's what they look like. What did we not do tonight, Chris, that I said I was going to do in my post on Facebook?
Something about a jersey giveaway.
You had one job.
You're lucky I read the post half the time, much less know what's in it.
We were going to give away a jersey tonight if somebody got the score right. Anybody want to guess? Let me guess. Tom wins the first one. Rudy wins the second one.
Oh, no, they got to have
3 to
exact
3.
numbers.
Yeah.
Not just who wins one set or the other set.
Yeah.
That's too easy.
I agree. So, we'll do that Wednesday. We'll give away a jersey. Somebody remind me on Wednesday because Chris isn't going to do it.
I'll try and remember.
Anyway, now, so you look at the clip itself on the V3 magnetic chalk system. Those are now, they're not metal. Parts of it are metal because there's a magnet on the inside, but they are now 3D printed.
Ooh.
Clips, right? And the magnetic holder, or the chalk holder itself, is even more powerful than it was before. Somewhere, somehow, I'm going to have to grab that picture of what I said I was going to put on there, and I haven't yet. Any color, any design you want, create your own. Doesn't matter. Brad and Dave they have commissioned me, or I'm sorry, I've commissioned them to make the clips for the high roller tournament. Everybody that enters that high roller is going to get one. So, all right, players have already made it back. Quick walk outside.
Oh,
brutal kick. Well, that cue ball was kind of on the loose in the first place, but did it get kicked right from the beginning? Yeah. It was a decent break and then got kicked on the way down. Chad Johnson said Fred will remind me. All right, that's fair. Sounds good. Thanks, Fred.
Way to go, Fred. Glad of you to volunteer for that.
Yeah. 3-3 with 6 minutes and 44 seconds left. It feels like, or it looks like, Tom is going to try to run as much off the clock as possible.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Thinking that he can get out. Now, he played a not-so-good safe. And blocked his Rudy just blocked his own 14 ball. I mean, the 9 was tied up, but how do you play this now? Tom could actually get out. If he can make this 6, that 5 goes past the 8. Oh, boy. This is getting
exciting.
Fun. This is getting fun. I don't know if the players are having as much fun as we are, but it's not about them.
Right?
Isn't it?
We're not the ones that have to sweat it.
That's right. I'm comfy.
We just get to enjoy it.
Air-conditioned booth. Fan is going. You got good people in the chat other than Roger? Was that my outside voice again?
Maybe. I didn't hear nothing.
Thank you. 5, 4, 1, 7, 8. Done. Commentator's curse. It's my favorite part of this job. But now what do you do if you're Rudy? You got to play the 10 first. Give yourself the angle on the 9 to break out the 8.
I would, well, yeah. You got to break out the 8 and the 14.
Here's an idea. Here's crazy. Do you think the speed at which Rudy plays and his Fargo, he would be better playing a 6-ball shootout than Tom? Serious question.
Possibly, yep.
Serious question.
I'd be willing to take my chances that way.
I think I would too. But now Tom's got a shot. He's got a shot on the 7 and the 4. I think he does not have a shot. He does not have a shot on that 5 ball. He can massively around it, but then you don't have any shot. She's shooting at the 4. And
it's getting fun.
This is the first match that's gone to this. This is exciting. Dalton Box in the chat. What's going on, Dalton? Cheering on Rudy. Extension. I think I'm going to play the 9 here. If at some other point, I'd like to play the 11 to try to pocket the 4. I suppose you could do the same with the 12, but if that 12 does not follow the 4 in,
Rudy's in trouble.
Rudy will lose this match. Two and a half minutes left in the match, folks. It doesn't get any closer than this. Here's the shot. This is it right here. If this 12 does not go in, what a great shot.
That's a sigh of relief.
He's still not out.
He's not out, but he's definitely got a big old sigh of relief dropping that. That was huge. I was going to say he might miss that one because he stood up on it. That little doubt in your head.
Yes, I like what Rudy's doing here. This is the smart thing to do now.
Yep. But yeah, milk out as much time as you can.
Yeah, this is going to be, this will end up getting the win for Rudy. So now, actually, it is Tom's break, right?
Yeah, it's Tom's break.
So Tom,
needs to make a ball.
Do I have to wait till all balls stop, or do I have to wait till the cue ball?
Just the cue ball.
Okay.
Yeah, you
The cue ball and the ball you're going to shoot at cannot be moving.
I just want to make sure the rule before I start.
As long as you don't shoot at a ball that's moving, anything else can be moving on the
As long as cue
table.
ball. Okay. Thank
Yep.
you.
So Tom just came up to the booth to ask. So, and obviously this is going to be super fast. The rule is, well, in this tournament, you could shoot at any ball that's on the table as long as it's not moving. So the reason he asked that question, can you break a quick, grab your, and as long as the cue ball isn't moving, you could shoot at any ball that is stationary. This is
Tom needs this to tie it up and go to a shootout because they're both sitting at one set.
And I'll tell you, a minute and a half is
There's plenty of time.
absolutely. If he makes a ball on the break, obviously the key to this is making a ball on the break. If Tom
and not
does
scratching.
without scratching. If Tom does not make anything on the break, the match is over.
I would just break with my playing cue.
I would.
If you're that,
well, yeah.
if you're that worried about time, this one time I would just break with my playing cue so I could just keep going instead of taking the time to switch them.
I would have put my cue over then on that other table over there, right next to where he's breaking. Ball is down. Oh, it is not. Nope. Dry break. That is going to end the match, folks.
Yeah, pocket that 13. Call your extension. Done.
Yep.
Because you get 45 seconds off the break.
Yeah, yeah.
So now call your extension. And that'll leave 3 seconds.
Yeah, and it doesn't even matter if. All right, we'll see if these guys want to do a 6-ball shootout. You know how to get to it, right?
Yep. All right. Well, Rudy manages to pull off the match, pulling ahead by 1 game in the third set. That was a great match. Both players shot really well. No, Jason. Dale has a thing going for I think it's $10 for a side pot. You get 3 tries at doing the 6-ball shootout to try and win the pot. So it looks like that's what we're going to do. So unfortunately, we don't get the stopwatch to show up on the stream. But yeah, so now I will sit here and I will run the stopwatch for the 6-ball shootout. But any player that wants to get in for $10, you get 3 tries at running the 6 balls. And right now I believe it's like 23.7 or 17 for the fastest timer at the moment. By Tim Stockinger, I believe, is holding that time at the moment. Well, I think I just heard Dale say 23.45. Uh-oh. It's all right. Don't give up quite yet. Strike one. Yeah, and shootout rules is you cannot hit the cue ball and or a ball that is moving. Ooh, that's ugly. Oh, not so bad for a breakout. Ooh, this is looking good. Uh-oh. Stop, 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 stop. Yep. Oh. You had a chance. Hit that one ball just a little too hard. Too much time getting taken off, letting the cue ball roll. Ooh, it's going to be close. No! That one would have been close. Oh, it looks like Tom's going to try also. This is the problem with hitting hard. You spend too much time waiting for everything to quit moving. All right, try number 2 for Tom. See if he chooses to hit a little softer, if he goes with the hard break again. Yeah, a little softer this time. Smart move. Ooh, missed the first shot. Ooh. Strike 2. Looks like the 23 second is gonna stand. Ooh, way too hard. Should have baby tapped that one for the 4-ball. Time's up. Ooh, drills it. Well, looks like the 23.47 seconds stands as the top dog yet. Well, congratulations to both players. Tom put up a good fight. Went in the first set. Definitely made Rudy sweating in that third set. And that will be the stream for this evening.
How's it going, Chris?
Not too bad.
See if the camera's still working.
Yeah, yours is working just fine.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Thanks, everybody. As always, next time you're going to see us is Wednesday night when the camera is working. Maybe, depending on Trevor. See what he does. As always, thank you so much for joining us on a Saturday night. Greatly appreciated. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. Whatever you decide to do, be safe out there. And
we'll see everybody on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday night. Yep. I'm trying to think of...
Or did you say there's another one this Monday
No,
also?
it is Wednesday is the next one, which is
Todd
Jewell and Kevin Marlette. So Wednesday and then next Monday and then the 28th.
Awesome.
But as I mentioned, next Sunday is the player auction for the 10-ball. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to come on down and bid on a player if you'd like. And if not, you can still play in the 10-ball, in the Sunday Mini and everything else. So,
yep.
Thanks, everybody, and have an awesome Saturday night.
Yes.